Good morning, students. Today we will start the new topic of the same lesson, multiples and factors. First of all, I'll explain what are factors. When two or more numbers are multiplied, each of the number is called a factor of the product. So 2 multiplied by 5. When we multiply 2 number or 3 number or 4 number, okay? So whatever the number we are multiplying, they are the factors, and the answer what we are getting, that is the multiple. So 2 5s are 10. Here 2 and 5, they are factors of 10, and 10 is a multiple of 2 and 5. Clear? Here 2 and 5 are factors of 10. Suppose you are dividing, okay? So 10 divided by 2. So 2 5s are 10. So this is divisor and this is quotient. So both are factors of dividend. Clear? It should be completely divisible. No remainder should be there. Then only quotient and divisor are the factors of dividend. Clear? Now we will move to the properties of factors. So this is very important. They can ask fill up from this properties. 1 is the factor of every number. Means suppose 1 multiplied by 15. So 15 is a multiple and 1 is a factor of 15. So 1 is a factor of any number. Whatever the number you are finding the multiple, always you will find the 1, because 1 is divisible by all the number. Now, a number is a factor of itself. When you multiply a number by 1, so definitely you will get the same answer, same number itself. So a number is a factor of itself. Next is, a number is a factor of another large number if it divides the larger number exactly. Then in the division sum, the factor of the dividend are the divisor and quotient, provided remainder is 0, mean no remainder left. The same thing I have explained here. When you divide, okay, so divisor and quotient, they are the factors of the dividend, and there should not be any remainder. Clear? So the next property is, the smallest factor of a number is 1. When you find the factor of a number, the smallest factor will be 1. We will solve it and then I will explain you there also. Okay. The greatest factor of a number is the number itself, and the smallest number will be 1, and the greatest factor will be the number itself. The factor of a number are always less than or equal to a number. Means suppose see the factors. The factors, they always will be smaller or equal. Okay, they will never be the bigger of the multiple. And the last one is, every number is a factor of 0. Clear? So here you have to just read it properly, and then we will move to the exercise 5.3 exercise. Find out if the first number is a factor of the second number. Find out if the first number is a factor of second number. So they have given first number. 8 is a factor of 72. Yes or no? Okay. So I have taught you two methods, multiplication and division. Okay. So I will explain you both the method. 8 is a factor of 72. Yes or no? So first of all, this is the first factor, and you have to find the another factor. So 8 9s are 72. Yes. And the other method, 72 divided by 8. 72 divided by 8. 8 9s are 72. So 8 is a factor of 72 because there is no remainder left when you divide it. or when you multiply it, it is completely like you are getting the answer 8 9 is 72. If you don't know how to multiply, if you don't know the multiplication, then you can divide, and if there is no remainder, then you can find out the factors. B question, 5 is a factor of this number. So again, you know the table of 5, but it is difficult for you to say that table of 5 and find this number. So you can divide this number divided by 5. So this number divided by 5. So now you see the division. We have a remainder left. 3 is a remainder. So it is not completely divisible. So no, 5 is not a factor of this number because this number is not completely divisible by 5. The same way you will do question number C and question number D. 18 is a factor of 144 because it is completely divisible. Okay. 29 is a factor of 783 because it is a completely divisible. Clear? This is your question number 1. Now move to question number 2. Find all the factors of following 16. So you have to find out the factors of 16. So children, here are two methods. Okay. So this method I have done here. I will explain the other method also. So now that is your choice which method you want to choose. Clear? So first of all, we have to find out the factor of 16. Now just listen it carefully. We always start with the table of 1. Clear? So in the table of 1, where 16s come? 1 16s are 16. Now after that, after 1, we will say the table of 2. Now in the table of 2, 2 8s are 16. Now after that, we will start with the table of 3. After 2, table of 3. 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18. In the table of 3, we are not getting 16. Okay, so we will not write 3. Table of 3. Now after that, table of 4. 4 4s are 16. Now here we have got our factors. How? Because we have got the same number. Whenever we have the same number, 4 4s are 16. So we will just stop finding the factors. Clear? So here our factors are 1, 2, 4. Again we will not repeat the 4. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. So they are the factors 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Clear? Now the second method, division method, I will explain you how to do. So we have to find the like factor of 16. So first of all, 16 divided by 1. 1 16s are 16. Now again 16 divided by 2. 2 8s are 16. Now 16 divided by 3. In the table of 3, 3 5s are 15. We are not getting the exact answer because remainder is there. Now 16 divided by 4. 4 4s are 16. Completely divisible and we are getting the same number. Now here we will stop finding the factors. Now what are the factors? 1, 16, 2, 8. Now not completely divisible, not factor. So here only 4. So these are the factors. Clear? Now move to the next one. Factors of 24. So again we will start with the table of 1. 1 24s are 24. In the table of 2, 2 12s are 24. If you don't know in the table of 2 it is coming or not. So 24 divided by 2. 2 1s are 2. It is 4. 2 2s are 4. So 2 and 12. 2 12 is the factor of 24. Now after 2, table of 3. Don't skip any number. Just see whether it is coming or not. See 3. 3 8s are 24. Now 4 6s are 24. Then after 4, come with the 5. 5 in the table of 5 we are not getting 24. 5 4s are 20. 5 5s are 25. Okay. Then after table of 6. 6 4s are 24. Yes. But just see it very carefully. Here 4 6 are 24. Here 6 4s are 24. The same number are repeating. 4 6 are 6 4s are. So we will not write the other number repetition. No repetition will be there. Okay. So we will stop our factors here only. Clear? So whenever we have the same number, or whenever the numbers are repeating. So we'll stop there only. Now we have the factors 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 24. Factors are 24. Now 48, again same method. 148 are 48. In the table of 1, the same number you will get. In the table of 2, 48 divided by 2. 2 2s are 4, then 8, 2 4s are 8. Yes, 224. 2 24s are 48. In the table of 3, same method you will divide and you will find 3 16s are 48. 4 12s are 48. Table of 5, we will not get 5 8s are 40, 5 9s are 45. There is no 48 in table of 5. Then after 5, 6. 6 8s are 48. Okay, then after that 7. In the table of 7, we will not get 48. Okay, when you say the table of 7, you will not get 48. Then after that, table of 8. 8 6 are 48. Again, same number are repeating. 6 8 are 8 6 are. So we will not write this number. We will stop here only. Clear? So we have the factors 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, 48. We will start from here and then we will move this side. Clear? Now we'll move to the next number 72. Factors of 72. Now again 172 to 72. In the table of 2, 72 comes or not, divide it and just find it out. 76 divided by 2. 2 3s are 6, minus 1, here 16. 2 8s are 16, yet it is completely divisible. 72, sorry, 72. 2 6 are 12. So here 2 and 36. 2 and 36. Factors of 72. In the table of 3, again you divide. 72 divided by 3, you will get 3 and 24. Okay, are the factors. 4 18s are 72. 6 12s are 72. 8 9s are 72. Now we have the factors 1 2 3 4 6 8 9 12 18 24 36 and 72. Okay, they are the factor of 72. Clear? So if you don't know the table and if you don't know whether 72 is coming in the table of 3, then you divide 72 divided by 3, you will get the exact factor. Clear? Now the same method you will find out the factors of 42. 142s are 42. In table of 2, 2 21s are 42. 3 14s are 42. 6 7s are 42. Again after 6, table of 6, then 7 6 are 42. Again same number is repeating. 6 7s are 7 6 are. We will not write this number. Clear? So 1 2 3 6 7 14 21 and 44. Clear? Now question number 3 is write the smallest and greatest factor of 36. So when we have just read the properties, so there they ask the smallest factor is number 1 and the greatest factor is number itself. See all the factors. Factors of 72. So which is the smallest factor? Number 1. And which is the highest factor? The number itself. Factor of 42. The smallest factor is 1 and the highest factor is number itself. So in the 36, when you find the 36 factors of 36, the smallest factor is 1 and the greatest factor is number itself, mean 36. Okay. Now the next question is question number 4. Write all the factors of 48 which are less than 10. Mean first of all you find the factor of 48 and you have to write the answer which are less than 10. So already we have just done this question here. We have already got the factors of 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24 and 48. Now just tell me which are the factor less than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 8. These are the factors which are less than 10. So we'll write this factor In this question you will find out the factors, all the factors, and these are the factors 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Factors of 48 which are less than 10. Clear? And the question number 5 and 6 we will do on the book. Now we will move on the book. This is your question number 5. Match the number with their factors. Okay. Now tell me the factor of 8. 8 6 are 48. Okay. Now 6 6 are 36. 5 7 are 35. 13 3s are 39. Okay. Now move to the next one. Write F in the box, this box, if the divisor is a factor of dividend. If the divisor is a factor of dividend. Now just see how to find out the factor. Say the table or divide. This is dividend and this is divisor. So you have to see the divisor. In the table of 7, 7 8s are 56. Yes, F. There is no remainder. Now in the table of 4, 4 7s are, 4 7s are 28. No remainder left. Yes. Now in the table of 12, there is no 86. Okay. So we will not write anything. In the table of 19, come 76 or not? Just see table. So in the table of 19, 19 4s are 76. 19 4s are 76. There is no remainder left. So F. Okay. So now here in the table of 5, 87, like 87 is not divisible by 5. Always we get the remainder. So we will not write anything. Now 112 divided by 8. In the table of 8, when you divide it, 112 divided by 8. Okay. 8 1s are 8. So here 3, here 2. 8 4s are 32. Completely divisible. Okay. So what is the quotient here? 14. Here 14 and there is no remainder. So here F. Now 104 divided by 13. Yes, when you divide 104 by 13, it comes 8. So there is no remainder. It is F. Clear? So here when you divide it, it is not completely divisible. 86, see, 86 divided by 7. 86 divided by 12. So 12 ones are 12. When you say the 12 sevens are 84. So we have 2 remainder. Okay. So 7, 2 remainder. So we will not write anything. Clear? So in the table of 5, when you divide 87 divided by 5, it is 17 and 2 remainder. We will not write anything. So this is your 5.3 exercise. Children, revise it properly. Write down your work on the notebook and these 2 questions write it on the book. Now we will move to the 5.4 exercise in the next video. Thank you very much.